Hi, most of my views come from non-subscribers. In simple words, subscribers don't really matter that much unless you're trying to hit that 1000 mark subscribers.
Holy cow, what did just happen here? Look at those dark spots. I must admit, I don't like to sleep. I feel like it's a waste of time. And I know by now you might be confused and low-key you think I almost failed. And you got damn right, I almost fell. The floor was a bit slippery. But hear me out. If you look at this data, you'll notice that most people that watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. It shows that in the long run, subscribers don't really matter that much. And in this short video, I will explain why this is happening, and also why I might change the direction of this channel, or just how I run this channel. Anyway, let's start. When you watch videos on YouTube, YouTube creates a database around your interests. If you like cars, money and food, the YouTube will collect those information, and then those interests will be displayed on your front page. Or it will follow you around on YouTube. You know, videos like those that you find interest will start to pop up everywhere you go on YouTube. Meanwhile, the channels you subscribed will be showed in the subscription feed, especially those that you don't watch that often. I don't know about you, but I have not looked in my subscription feed for more than 3 years. I don't know what happened, and to be honest, it doesn't really bother me that much. Even if it didn't, I subscribed to more than 1000 channels. It's just impossible to keep up. Even if I try to watch those channels, I just cannot relate to those channels anymore. I will explain why. The reason is very simple. I grew up and my interests changed, and I just cannot relate to those channels anymore. And this brings us to our next point. People change with time, and myself included. I'm not the same person I was in 2017. I'm not. I'm a different person in a different phase in life. So it's practical to assume that I won't watch the same content I used to watch. And I'm not an isolated case. This process happened to most people. What you used to watch back in the days is not what you watch today. Thus, the channel you subscribed in the past are not compatible with what you are today. As a result, you and people in general might subscribe to a new channel, to new channels, and then they will stop watching those same channels in few years because they changed and they are not the same people. This also happened to the content creators. Just look in the YouTube. Thus, subscribers or subscription is not really that practical when it comes to recommend content, and YouTube know that. That's why your past watching history is a better reflection of your current interests than the channels you subscribed. You might have subscribed to those channels last week, but it doesn't mean you're gonna watch this week or in the foreseeable future. So, the YouTube algorithm uses your past activities to recommend content that you want to watch. And that's how the YouTube recommendation works. I think I'm right about that. If you don't think so, please leave a comment below and explain why. And for us content creators, I don't think we should rely on subscriber count to sustain our channel, because for my case, most of them are not watching, and I search around the YouTube, the same thing is happening to them. And most important, we should not get stuck in one particular genre. In the early days, yes, you gotta find a niche, then try to grow out of this niche by trying multiple things. So it's better to create good content for things you find interest. I think this advice is a bit short-sighted. The better advice will be, make content that you find interest, that there's actually demand for it. And also content that you have advantage over the others. For my case, is accounting, finance, and IT. I know this better than most people that I know. But most important, just make good videos. Otherwise, your watch time will be lower and YouTube won't recommend. And also use clickbait. Use a lot of clickbait. It works. I tried that myself. It works. But I make good content to back up those clickbait. Otherwise, it will be like shoot myself in the foot. Because I will have a lower watch time and YouTube will stop recommending. Let's be honest. Why would YouTube recommend a video that people click but then don't watch? And here comes the announcement. For those reasons, I'm taking this channel to a new direction. I would be stupid if I did not change how I make video for this channel or just the way I run this channel. How this channel performed last year clearly showed that I need to change, otherwise this channel will be stuck forever. And most important, I want to like the audience I'm building. Sometimes I ask myself, do I even like the community I'm building? I want a more active community that engage and give feedback. You know, a real community. Anyway, that's all for today. And don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, please give a like. Don't be greedy.